All right, let's begin. Seated comfortably in any meditative seated posture. If there is any problem in sitting down on the floor, you can sit on a higher, on a chair, your dining chair, your sofa, your bed. But make sure that the problem is genuine. With eyes gently closed, make a deliberate attempt to come into Padmasana, the lotus pose. And start with a dancing Kapalbhati. What's a dancing Kapalbhati? Kapalbhati is active exhalations. Every exhalation pulls our abdomen in. Okay, every exhalation will pull our abdomen in. What you do with your upper body, what you do with your lower body, even if you want to stand and dance, every exhalation will be so strong, so active. You can even go into a clap, a bhajan, a satsang, anything, a dancing Kapalbhati. I mean, completely enjoy with life, totally. So much so that the rest of the family or anyone else, if you're in the bedroom, a spouse, a sibling, a mom wants to join you, feels that, wow, what a joy this is. How much elated are you suddenly feeling? Mornings are times when one feels occasionally a little low. I've always noticed, even in all my one-to-ones and all, when I wake up in the morning, they see I feel a little low. And here is our chance, whether it is our chanting music, whether it is our mantra, whether it is a Bollywood song, to just go into that Kapalbhati. If you can't lift your arms, twist. If you can't twist, dance. If you can't dance, stand there just smiling and going into. See how just smiling into Kapalbhati changes your energies. If you're a Kathak dancer, go into Kathak. If you're a Manipuri dancer, go into Manipuri. If you're Odissi dancer, even if this was 40 years back, age is all in the mind. Even if this was 4 decades back, that one day you learned dancing or you did that dance, a small little dance for a friend's son's Sangeet or for your friend's Sangeet or for someone's parents' relatives, children, nephews, occasions. That little clip, just dance. Continue, don't stop. Pull your abdomen in with every exhalation. Don't stop. Discontinue Kapalbhati. Watch your breath. You can watch within only if you stop watching outside. So eyes have to be gently closed. And we now do a Bhastrika dance. What is a Bhastrika dance? We just have to add inhalations to what we just did in Kapalbhati. So we actually go anything where you're listening to your favorite music. Tera hone laga hu, anything. Discontinue Bhastrika. Again, watch your breath. While watching your breath, you will notice your breath is slowing down after what you have done. Post Kapalbhati, post Bhastrika. That's fine. Watch it intently. Now apply Moolbandh, the lower lock, the area between the anus and the genitals. Lock it completely, invert it in, hold the lock, and do abdominal breathing. Inhale, inflate the abdomen a lot, like a balloon. If you want to actually feel it inflating, you can place your palm on your abdomen, lift your t-shirts, your pajama, your jammies, and just place your palm on your abdomen. It has to inflate fully. Exhale, bring it back to normal throughout applying abdominal lock. The moment you feel you can't hold the Moolabandh any longer, release it. And bring the abdomen back to normal, which means you are holding an antar kumbhak throughout. Repeat this 2 more times. Apply the lock. Do an abdominal inhalation. This is very contrasting, okay? So do it well. Apply the Moolabandh. When you apply Moolbandh, you're locking within the perineum. And yet you are inhaling and inflating the abdomen. Eyes are closed. Hold the inhalation for a long time. Antar kumbhak. The moment you feel you want to release the perineum lock, even if you think you can't hold the the antar kumbhak any longer, release that first, no problem. Maybe you're able to hold your Mooladhar first, more. And then exhale. One more round on your own. Don't do more than 3. We now come into a twist, doing exactly the same thing. Stay in Padmasana, come into a twist, apply Moolbandh, inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. This is not easy. Moolbandh is a tight one, and yet you're inflating the abdomen like a balloon. Hold the inhalation in Antar Kumbha. Release either of them first, whichever you can't hold, and come back. Other side. Twist so much that your shoulders are parallel to the wall on that side. Very good. And then go on with inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. Either can be done first, either inhalation and retain or applying the Moolbandh. Maharishi Patanjali ji talks about dualities of contrast, the yin and the yang, the introverted and the extroverted, the positive and the negative, the male and the female, so many more. Here, this is a total duality, okay? Because we are applying a Moolbandh, which actually applies an abdominal lock to in a twist, and yet we are trying to breathe through the abdomen by inflating it. And come back. As soon as we are back, just do a run through of what we did. Kapalbhatis in merriment, in celebration, dancing. That's the best gift we can give ourselves with our tribe in the mornings, especially if you're a birthday girl or a birthday boy. A boy at any age, a girl at any age. Bhastrikas in celebration, in merriment, especially with a tribe who you meet every morning, online or offline. Followed by one, lock. Mudras are harnesses, bandhas are locks. In abdominal breaths, in a full purak, antar kumbhak, rechak, and bahir kumbhak. We now do khanda pranayam on inhalation and viloma pranayam on exhalation in anulom vilom. I'm going to explain the instructions. Right hand in nasagraha mudra, index finger, middle finger folded at the thumb joint. Gently close the right nostril. Inhale 50-50. 50-50 karoge to 100 पहुंच जाओगे, you will be full. Hold the inhalation. Lift the thumb from the right nostril, close the left with the ring finger and the little finger. And exhale 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Inhale from the right. Exhale 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. The inhalation has to be very forceful in Khanda Pranayam. The exhalation in Viloma has to be very gentle. Last round. Discontinue the practice. Now do the reverse. Same Nasagraha Mudra. Same closing the right nostril with the thumb. Inhaling in Anuloma. Inhale 133 1/3, 33 1/3, 33 1/3. तो आपकी inhalation को आपने from 100% you have divided it into 33 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Then your lungs are full, right? So close the left nostril. Exhale in Khanda Pranayam. So first, in the previous one, exhalations were in Viloma. Now inhalations are in Anuloma. After bringing the hand down, we do Brahmari Pranayam. Brahmari Pranayam is for not only insomnia, sleep disorders, but it reverses many other health problems. Ringing of the ears, tinnitus. I got a message yesterday saying that, Bijal kuch karo. Please, please kuch karo. I'm feeling suicidal. I'm going mad with ringing in the ears. Please help me out. And this phone call I get from her once every 3 months. The next day, she will neither log in or do anything about it to change the energies to reverse it. I have to tell you, I have to give you this example to know that 6 months later also the treatment will be same. 6 years later also the treatment will be same, right? Tinnitus can be very, very, very challenging, very trying to reverse. And here there is one technique which really helps reverse it because I have overcome it. You have to ask my husband how much I have suffered with tinnitus, ringing in the ears. Brahmari Pranayam is the only thing along with other asan, mudra and bandh that can help us reverse tinnitus, which is ringing in the ears. Inhale fully. Apply Shanmukhi Mudra on your 5 senses. Plug your ears closed and do a humming sound exhaling. Feel the vibrations in the frontal part of the face. Repeat. Last. So this is called Shanmukhi Mudra. Shanmukhi Mudra touches upon, we move actually to the sixth step of Ashtanga Yoga. Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. We actually move into sense withdrawal, Pratyahar, so that we can go to Dharana, which is sense withdrawal, 5 senses. That of sight, that of smell, that of taste, that of touch, that of hearing. All 5 senses. And then we do an inhale fully, then plug the ears close, then make a humming, long sound exhaling, feeling the vibrations in the frontal part of the face. Let's do it one more last time. Problems which may be going on for years, popping of the ears, hearing disabilities. So many times you have to open our jaw like that big because ears are popping too much. Singers have that problem. This Brahmari Pranayam with Shanmukhi Mudra will reverse not only sleep disorders, it will get you into a meditative, tranquilized position, tranquilized feel, reduces dreams, reverses tinnitus, popping in the ears. Very frustrating for those who have to suffer with it. But I don't have any magic wand here to heal you. You'll need to do it yourself. Amazing pranayam, Brahmari. Amazing mudra, Shanmukhi. We now look for our pulse at the wrist. And we do only 3 rounds. Only 3 rounds. Inhaling to a count of 7, exhaling to a count of 9, pulse beats. First, feel it. Then give a thumbs up with the wrist where you are feeling it. Inhale. 7:9 ratio. Exhale as soon as the 7th pulse beat is counted. On finishing the 3rd round, discontinue the practice. Just watch me because I've not told you to be prepared with a sari. Yesterday, there was a request for the sari wrap on the neck, okay? For cervical problems, pains in the neck, headaches, constant. Most important, of course, is to use the right pillow. This is therapeutic and there'll be a lot of therapeutic happening in the next quarter also. We'll try to address all your personal problems in the next quarter along with this. If you don't have a cervical problem, you may be having a stiffness. If you don't have a stiffness, you may be getting headaches. 2 things that you need to do. 2 very important things. I don't have stiffnesses in the neck. I don't get headaches. My both nostrils are almost always open. And yet I do this at least twice a week. In the nights when you go to sleep. You see how used these beautiful malmal saris are by me? Yeah, they are my mother-in-law's malmal saris. All right. And you can see how much they are used, how beautifully they are crushed. Any cotton thin sari, if you don't have a malmal sari, best if you ask your mamas to hand over. Open it up. I tied my hair, okay, so that it doesn't come in the way. Take it around. I'm using my index finger here, all right? Take it around. This is a fast one because I want to continue wrapping up and celebrating and saying goodbye to you all with my birthday wishes, physical, all right? Physical, as good as offline, online. Take it around. Don't overlap it. The way it is crushed is proof how much I use it. Around the neck, yeah. Lift your chin a little, go round. This is like trying the crepe bandage on your leg. Only regular practice will get you. Yeah, saw that? This is how it should look. Saw that? Only regular practice will get you to use it properly. I'm doing this because there was a request yesterday. Sleep in this. Yes. 27 inches by 16 inches cotton pillow with paune do kilo, 1 kilo 750 grams cotton. If your height is less than 5 feet 3 inches, and 2 kilo cotton if your height is more than 5 feet 3 inches. Sleep in this. Regular practice, just 5 times you do it and you'll be able to do this. Yeah, I'm keeping it for a bit so that you know that one can be very comfortable. I'm not choked. This is like wearing that terrible belt which is not made in cotton for cervical problems. African negresses, they say, do not have any cervical problem because they wear those big necklaces, those chokers. Anytime the head doles like that, like that, like that, like that, we go, ah, and that happens in sleep. We had a question the other day about saliva drooling on the pillow. So you can imagine how uncontrolled we are, right? In the morning, the entire pillow is wet. Why? Because we are in zombie sleep. I used to ask Guruji in Vipassana that there is a lot of difference between a zombie sleep and a normal sleep. When I'm meditative, when I was at Igatpuri, my sleep used to be very qualitative. 10 o'clock off, 4 a.m. up to meditate. That doesn't happen if I'm not in regular practice here. But the sleep cannot even be zombie. Zombie sleep means like taking a tablet and going to sleep, a sleeping tablet. And with this, we finish off with yogic breathing. Now, yogic breathing also has to be not at all serious. It has to also be a dance, okay? So inhale, inflate the abdomen. Inhale more, inflate the lungs. Inhale more, make hollows in your clavicles where my sari has ended. And exhale in Ujjayi. Hari Om Tat Sat.